What's good, YouTube? Chaos Reality here with a deck profile on a deck that my dad gave me and that I edit, which is Dragons. Yup, my dad pretty much gave me his Dragon deck because he ditched them for Malefics because we are kind of liking anti-meta this format. It's pretty good with the skill drain, stuff like that, but yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm not bandwagoning just because they topped a gazillion well, not a gazillion, maybe 2 or 3 YCSs. But yeah, I mean, the deck's very fun, it's very consistent. I really enjoy the deck. And it OTKs a lot. It's ridiculous how often it OTKs. And sometimes FTKs as well. Assuming you do go second. But yeah, let's get on with the darks. Run 2 RDMDs. 3 is too clumpy in my opinion. You only need 1 in the grave to win, so I only run 2. 2 dark flares. A lot of people run 1. I like it at 2 because it's one of the deck's only outs to Inzektors. So if they have that Hornet combo with the Hornet engrave, summon him, activate effect, banish that Hornets. 1 dark arm because it's boss. It's easy to manipulate the grave. Usually whenever he's in my hand, I'm able to get him out. And yep. Next, 3 Chaos Sorcerers. People will probably be looking at this saying like, dang, 3, that's too much. But no, honestly, 3 is a good number because, like I said with Dark Arm, usually when he's in your hand, sometimes even first turn you could summon him or just save him, and when you mill him you could just banish him as dark fodder. It's really good. 1 Gores because it's a good card, wins games. Trag, good against the mirror match, and it's just good overall. Synchro options because I do sync in this deck a lot. Well, not a lot. Maybe once or twice a duel, or more, possibly, depending on situations. But yeah, 2 DD Crows, because it's good against every deck this format, except Macro and all those anti-decks that are running around. But yeah, DD Crow is just good overall. It's the second out to Inzektors, because Inzektors are so good, they're so overpowered. Even though I can never do well with Inzektors, it's dumb. 1 Dragon Apocalypse. Pretty much get dragons like Dark Arm, JD, Red Eyes from the graveyard to your hand. And he combos well with the Red Eyes. 1 Plague, because I do mill with Lighthorns, and Synchro options. Get those Synchros out. So that tops off the darks with 13 dark monsters. And then we got the lights. Start off with 2 light pulsars. I only run 2 because I wanted to get that second dark flare in, so I dropped him down to 2. He was good at 3, he's good at 2, and I kind of like him at 2. He's just a pretty good card. He gets your Red Eyes Pulsar combo or loop, whatever you want to call it. He's just a good card overall. 2 Wyverns. I don't run 3 because that's kind of overkill in my opinion. Because I only have 3 targets in this deck, and to top it off, I only usually go for 2 targets. The 2 targets I usually go for are either Dark Arm or Judgment Dragon, and the 3rd target is Red Eyes, which I almost never go to with Wyvern because I don't really want him in my hand, because the only normal summonable dragons I have are these 3, and I don't really want to get him in hand because I mostly never have these 3 on the field, and I don't want to banish like a Light Pulsar or Dark Flare or Dark Armed or anything like that. So yeah, 2 is a good number. And start off with my Light Sworn aspect of the deck. 1 Judgment Dragon. I was thinking of running 2 just because I have 2 secrets, but 1's good enough. it does its job. And then for the Lightsworn engine, we got Lumina. Pretty much, well, just one, because this isn't a pure Lightsworn deck, so you run one. 3 Lilas. I kind of want that third Ultra one, but yeah, it's whatever. Pretty much, this card is amazing. It baits out Bottomlesses, baits out Warnings, Torrential, just crazy stuff like that. Double Raikos, pop stuff on the field, and yeah. 1 Jane, because it's a beat stick, runs over Thunder King, runs over anything 2,000 or less, because, well, except under skill drain. But yeah, it's just a good card overall. And Aaron, because a lot of decks have floaters like Sangans and Spirit Reapers. Oh yeah, and when Aaron attacks, like let's say I had face down Raikou, then Aaron attacks, you activate effect, but before Aaron's effect activates, the monster is flipped, so then they get their effects, and then Aaron's popped, and then after, if they do pop Aaron, I don't know if they're bound to the deck, but all I know is that they do flip when Aaron attacks them. So yeah, if you guys know about the destroying Aaron and if the card select goes back to your deck, if you guys know about that ruling, that part of the ruling, then comment down below, please, because I kind of want to know the ruling. And yeah, that's the Lightsworn engine. Then you got 2 Veilers, because Veiler seems like it's a staple this format now that Priority's gone. I mean, yeah, Priority does hurt this deck a little, but it doesn't hurt it that bad to where it can't OTK or anything. This deck is still really good. But yeah, like I said, 2 Veilers are a staple. 2 to 3, in my opinion. And then you got that 1 BLS, because he's such a good card, and he shouldn't have gone off the ban list, in my opinion. Because this one card could pretty much turn games around. Well, Inzektors could do that too with just the Hornet. But yeah, this card is just so good, wins games. And then Honest, because Honest is a beast of a card, and whenever I run Lightsworns, I run Honest. I mean, BLS plus Honest, GG. And yeah. I mean, people may expect it, but since not a lot of people run Honest in decks, I don't think they might not. I think they might not expect it. So yeah. And then top off the monsters, that's Card Trooper. Pretty much the milling aspects, and draw when he's destroyed. So I run 13 Darks, 17 Lights, and 1 Earth. And then, which is a total of 31 monsters onto the spells. 1 charge. Triple Solar Recharge. 1 Dark Hole, Staple, Heavy Staple, Reborn Staple. And for the 40th card, you got that Future Fusion. I mean, with all the milling, yeah, you do mill Future Fusion, but you don't need this to win, because the milling, it's just so fast, and the milling does Future Fusion's job. Now, if you open up, like one game I opened up Triple Recharge Lila Raikou, and then Future Fusion. So I activate Future Fusion, get the 5 dragons to grave, and then I go Solar Recharge, discard the Raikou, draw 2, mill 2, use another one, draw 2, mill 2, so I drew 6, milled 6, plus 5 dragons, so that's milling 11, and just plus from there. It's crazy. Onto the side deck. Yeah, these have different sleeves. I put it together well, not just now, but these are just generic cards you would run in a Dragon side deck. That 3rd Veiler, I don't know, in case if you wanted a 3rd Veiler. That 3rd Crow, 3 Electric Viruses. This card is so good against Dino Rabbits, it's ridiculous. Pretty much, they go Lagiadolka, and then you go Electric Virus. Banish their Lagiardokia for Red Eyes, and then shenanigans from there. And then 3 Necro main kings. As you guys can see, like 8 out of 15 are hand traps. I mean, you don't necessarily need Necro main king. He's just pretty much for fun. Because I don't think a lot of people run wind-ups anymore. Or, I know the deck's starting to die down a little, but yeah, it's just a funny card. It's silly. And then double Prohibition. This card is so good in this deck because when you duel, like game 2, they would side out their MST's heavies, and Prohibition, their main card of the deck. And they're done. And then yeah, triple MST because it's like a power card. And then double Decree because you don't run traps and it's good against Chain Burn. So yeah, onto the extra 5-headed dragon, Mistworm, red dragon Archfiend, black winged dragon. This card is so good against Chain Burn, so good. 1 fairy dragon because Necro Valley hurts this deck, and yeah. Catastor because you can. Stardust, he's good. Colossal, he's good. Black Rose, don't like the card, but it's situational. Bryonic, he's good. Armory Arm, because you can. Him plus BLS plus Honest, game. My Stroke, because My Stroke wins everybody games. Utopia, because you can. Utopia Ray, because you run Utopia. And Gotchi, if you have those 2 Raikos on the field, go into Gotchi for the kicks, and yeah. So yeah, guys, that's the deck. It's very, very, very consistent. There we go, consistent. And as you guys notice, I do not run Allure because I do not like banishing the darks, because the main problem in this deck is getting darks in the grave. And yeah, guys, sorry for the long videos. Leave me a thumbs up if you guys like the deck, and so everyone else could see the video. If you don't like it, still thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Criticize the deck, do whatever. That's why America has free speech. And if you guys haven't seen my Inzektor build, that will be up there. And my hero build, maybe when I do post it up, that will be right here, and they will both also be in the description. And if you guys want to help me out, tell me what deck I should run at a tournament or YCS. I mean, I got dragons, Inzektors, and heroes. But yeah, sorry for making the video so long, guys. Sub to me, Chaos Reality, signing out.